Hello everyone, this is Otaku here on Otaku Approved, giving you a weekly update. I know this is a day and a few hours early, but I can't help it because there's a lot of good things I want to say. Now, I will be organizing this in about 2 to 3 sections. One of it is uh, the past review, like what it all comes down to. Like, did I do good? Did I do bad, in my opinion? Then the next part of this section, I will be discussing what I'm working on now. And then after that will be the future. What will be the new potential things in the future to come for Taco Approved. So let's get on with it, shall we? Um, in the past, I've been releasing some great content, great video content. Actually, I'm very, I'm very happy about it. I believe that I've released a good amount of videos for people to watch. Obviously, new and old games. Um, and with the last game, Suck Confrontation was a C, and that was the first game where I thought it was kind of like, it's okay at best. So you'll be seeing more games that I thought that were okay or just plain bad. So, but thanks to Midlife, yeah, I have a few other games in mind to review that kind of sucked. So, well, I'll give you a hint. One of them I might be able to release very soon. It's a game about BMX, but about porn. Basic softcore porn. So there's your hint right there. Okay, what am I working on now? Well, first and foremost, I'd like to say that I finally downgraded to Windows Vista. I am on Windows XP, but I will be upgrading to Windows 7 Beta to try it out because I heard a lot of great things, and it's the Windows Vista that should have been. So as far as video content goes, you can expect releases of videos, not much, because I want to upgrade ASAP, and I'll try to get some video reviews out in the meantime. Um, also, I'm very happy about my first anime review of Golden Boy. I've managed to get some footage of the episodes and put it on there as a review, and I like the review setup is early concept as best. It will be more fine-tuned later on because it's a different format of how am I reviewing it. I'm reviewing something I watch, not interact and play. So later on, I should have a better system to work with. As far with video reviews, I believe that my review system and how am I reviewing it, I believe it's getting better and better. And with friends from Midlife, helping me out too. I'm being more professional, more straightforward. No hesitation, just say it how it is, basically. What a lot of people say on here. Um, okay. Other than that, I am working on some more anime reviews, including some Hayao Miyazaki movies like Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service, My Neighbor Totoro, because I feel like those movies should be they're not just for kids, they're for everyone. Well, Princess Mononoke is not for kids, as some might say. So, as a lot of people might say. But yeah. As far as every other review, other anime reviews, yeah, they're taking time. I gotta rip them and all that stuff, and now I'm upgrading. So yeah, you can understand. I believe that's all that I'm working right now. Oh, if you notice by my new YouTube page layout that I have on the top right-hand corner there's unboxings and interviews, and it says and more. I'm not going to say the and more part because they're still early concepts and I'm fine-tuning, but I will say some of it later on after this. The unboxing videos will be unboxings for um, video games and anime, but specifically special edition or limited edition and box sets and all that stuff for both anime and video games because you don't want to. It's a boring review just saying, here's the box, this is what you get in it, the disc, the case, the manual, and disc. So that's about it. I feel like that it's better doing the special edition versions because there's more content that no one even knows about, or they just want to see it for themselves. Like, what does it look like? I'm always drinking water. Okay, all right. As far as interviews go, I will be interviewing people of the gaming and anime slash, well, gaming and otaku communities, including voice actors and actresses, professional gamers, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I feel like this is going to be a pretty good step for Otaku approved. So, as far as the title for the interviews will go, that's still a working concept. So, Under the Box is segment is doing better than I expected. Actually, it's yes, it is like the resurrection of issues in gaming, but also in the anime sense as well. Yes, I know that a lot of it is gaming heavy, but I do have a couple of anime things in mind, including the whole goodness of con funk. You should not cosplay some. You should cosplay it right and have clothes that will fit you, and otaku relationships and all that stuff. So they are coming out, and you will actually see video content of Under the Box soon after this video releases. So I'm actually very happy about that. I talk about these things is because they should be noticed, both good and bad. As far as future projects will go, there are some things I have in mind. Again, I plan to do my own Machinima series. Um, as far as the Machinima goes, there is a Machinima idea I have in mind. It is about well, I'm still working the storyline, but the possible game I might actually use is Halo 3 because I want like a console machinima, but I am also gearing towards Team Fortress 2. So it's a little it just if, well I say Team Fortress 2 for the PC because I can also do machinima with that because how the style of the game is. Other than that, I'm still working on a few kinks. I don't have a solid game yet, but the storyline is piecing together nicely. So it will be I can say this, it'll be a 12 episodes series, and after that I will leave it open like a cat. No, 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 I shouldn't say that. After that, I will decide whether or not to go on with the second season. So depending on how much people watch it and love it. So I'll like if they thought it was okay at best, I won't make another season. I'll just make a some more seasons, but I do have one Machinima storyline. I'm fine tuning it, and another one coming up, which is still very early concept. Um, what's next in my future plannings? I will have some cosplay stuff actually, some coming up. My sister is actually going to help out because she has a lot of cosplay costumes and cosplays more than I do. I'm getting into it and she's more into it, so I will also have some other stuff like tutorials on cosplay and all that stuff. As when I say tutorials, actually I do have tutorials on there in my background layout, and it says like tutorials on how to set up your like game console or do this as a cosplay or whatever. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say. Like some new features, some working on fine tuning. So yeah, Otaku Approved is growing. Hopefully later on in the future I have my own website, and by then I will be obviously I need a staff. If by the time I have my own website that's not from like blogs, but like my actual own website of otakuapproved.com, I will need a ready and willing and staff that loves gaming and anime as much as I do. So that is the future of Otaku Approved. It'll still be on YouTube, of course, but website. So this is Fliptaku, and this is my weekly early updates here on Otaku Approved. Thank you for watching.